All right. Medical. Moose is available. Gafford, Davis, Lively, Irving, and Exum are all out.
Jason, with Gafford being upgraded to questionable, then downgraded to doubtful, and eventually out, just what changed between yesterday and today?
Well, he's just, working back from that ankle. So can't go today.
And then in terms of having PJ back in the lineup, where have you seen him grow the most this season? And where do you think he's at right now? Obviously coming off injury too.
Yeah, I think just coming off injury, there could be some rust. Just he came back and then he was out. So we're just trying to get some continuity, get some minutes under his belt. So, but we're excited to have him back.
Will there be a minute restriction for Washington tonight?
For Washington, there has to be, but it's not on this list. So under 30, we'll go with that.
And for Cooper Fly, will he continue his minutes restriction?
Yeah. No, he'll stay in the 20 to 25 range.
Then what did you just see with his minutes in New York?
They were great. They were great. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he was really good.
How impressed have you been with Cooper's left hand? He's actually taken more layups with his left hand than his right hand. So.
Yeah, we have two of the best finishers in the game that are left-handed. One is a rookie, and one is old, and Kai. We have him on both spectrums in the sense of when you talk about Kai and his left hand, he is incredible, and so is Cooper at the age of 19, being able to finish and being very comfortable if using his left hand.
You told us a couple of weeks ago that when there was something new on Kai, there would be an update or an announcement. Assuming there's nothing new, at what point does the question turn to whether he'll play this year at all, this season at all?
Well, there isn't anything new. I know there's a lot of speculation going on, but he's working extremely hard from rehab and spending some time with him yesterday. He's in good spirits and he feels great. And so at some point there will be a timeline, but right now there is no timeline. But as I said, spending time with him yesterday, he is working extremely hard. Don't take this out of content. He wants to get back. He wants to play. But when you come back from ACL, it's a time thing. And so mentally and physically, you want to be 100%. And so for him, he's doing both of those things at a high level. And at some point, there will be a schedule. Now, to the second part of your question, it would probably be after All-Star break. But there's also other plans that can come into play here too. Being able to get on the floor and play in an NBA game might be just a little bit different than practice. And so those might be boxes that he might want to check mentally and physically.
Which will the standings influence?
That has nothing to do with it. It's about, for him, mentally and physically, being able to play at the highest level in his mind. No one else's.
Jason, you talked about speculation. With there being 2 weeks left into the trade deadline, how are you and the rest of the team kind of approaching this time of the year, given the circumstances of what happened last year?
Yeah, we're just focused on Golden State and trying to figure out how to slow Steph down and Draymond and those guys. We can't worry about this is a great time of the year for you guys and all the speculation. For us, it's about the game plan and being prepared and playing hard and having fun and sharing the ball. And we can't, address all the speculation. That's just part of the business. And in that locker room, these guys know they have a job to do.
Jason, in what ways do you expect the Warriors to be different stylistically without Jimmy?
Well, I think, they'll be able to spread the floor. They'll have guys, Pod is playing at a very high level right now. Moody is another one that you could look at. Kuminga will get minutes now. And so they will look at different options. But it all runs through Steph and Draymond. And so they've seen everything from injuries, the double team. So they understand their veteran leadership will help that group.
Jason, obviously the weather's going to be bad this weekend.
for October game against the Lakers? Do you guys have any special plans to get the players here earlier?
Plans on,
Okay.
well, we if Lakers land, we play. We can't help it if the fans don't come or you don't come. We'll, we'll have we'll have the COVID game. Because it becomes hard for arena availability and trying to squeeze a game in here or there. So if the Lakers do land tomorrow, hopefully we can play the game on Saturday. But now the other games could be in doubt, and so that's just that's something that the league will have to decide on as we go forward. Thanks.